You have probably seen tons of videos of people doing leg extensions on those crazy setups where they're lying almost completely flat, getting an insane stretch in their quads. But is that actually beneficial for muscle growth? Let's find out. While there isn't a direct study comparing the two exact variations, there is one that looked at something very similar. Leg extensions done with the seat pushed all the way back versus completely upright like most people do in the gym. In other words, they tested leg extensions performed at a 40-degree hip flexion versus a 90-degree hip flexion. In this study, 22 untrained men trained leg extensions twice a week for 10 weeks straight. One group performed leg extensions with their hips at 40 degrees, while the other kept theirs at 90 degrees. So, what happened? No major differences in overall quad growth except for one muscle, the rectus femoris. This particular head of the quadriceps grew slightly more in the 40-degree hip flexion position. That's likely because in the bottom portion of the movement, when your knee is flexed, the rectus femoris is placed in a more stretched position compared to the regular leg extension. And training a muscle in that lengthened position under load is where hypertrophy potential tends to be the highest, which could explain the extra growth seen in this variation. Now, the rectus femoris is a big deal. It's the only quad muscle that crosses both the hip and the knee joint. The growth difference in this study was just a few millimeters, but over time, consistently training in that stretched position could make a noticeable difference in your leg development. And the best part is, you don't need to lie completely flat on the machine. Just push the seat all the way back, giving your rectus femoris an insane stretch, exactly like they did in the study. Try mixing both variations for the best overall leg growth. If you learned something new today, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this.